The next recipe, I'm going to make a smoothie, and I'm going to make a pecan pumpkin pie smoothie. Yes, pecan pumpkin pie smoothie. So I've got some pumpkin here. You can juice pumpkin, of course, but in the smoothie, we wouldn't use the hard, solid pumpkin. We want to steam the vegetable first so it's nice and soft, about the same sort of consistency as a banana. Don't over steam your pumpkin so that it becomes too soft and gluggy. We want it to be able to still go through the juicer. I've got some vanilla essence here. I've got some maple syrup, and I've got a little bit of cinnamon to dust the top. So let me show you how we do on this one. Turn the machine on. Now the first thing you want to do is get some of your nut milk and just pour it into the top of the machine. I want a little bit of liquid into the juicer first before we start adding the ingredients. Okay, so now we can start to put the pumpkin in. It's nice and soft, so that'll squeeze through really easy. But just take your time, don't overfeed the machine. Remember, it's cold press, slow juicer. And the last one there. I want to add a bit of banana for some creaminess, and I'm going to put the maple syrup into the actual juicer. So I've got the cap closed. I've got the cap closed at the front here, so it is mixing the ingredients together. Now, this, I've got a little spoon here. I have got a spoon, great. So I'm just going to put this, scrape this vanilla essence, and gonna put it on to the banana, and that's how I can get it into the juicer. So scrape it all on, perfect. And the last little bit there, you can see the colour starting to come through there from the pumpkin, the banana's starting to push through the juicer. And as I said to you before, this is not like making a smoothie in a blender where it's got metal blades and it's spinning and blending and chopping everything up. This is just squeezing and pressing. The advantages of that, one is it doesn't oxidize. When you use a blender, the vortex that it creates, it sucks oxygen into the juice, and then you get an oxygen mixed into your smoothie. When you're squeezing and pressing, no oxygen's getting pushed in. It's just squeezing and pressing, which means more nutrients, less oxidation. Let's do the milk now. A bit more milk, just to start washing that through. Okay, release. Now while that's running through there, I'll put that little bit more milk in. An idea for you is how you come up with some different recipes, and how I came up with the pumpkin pecan pie smoothie is when you see something in a magazine or you see a chef making a recipe and they're using ingredients like pumpkin and pecans together, and you think, wow, maybe that'd make a really good combination, because they already know that those ingredients work really well together. So you can do it into a juice, or you can make it into a smoothie. Let's say a walnut and pear rocket salad, and you see that and you think, oh, those three ingredients go really well together, maybe I'll make a juice, or a nut milk using walnuts and pears. You can do that and be creative in the kitchen using your cold press juicer. So let's have a look at this one. Our smoothie glass here. See how there's no air in it? No bubbles. It's just creamy, and the colour is amazing. Beautiful. Now I want to dust a little bit of cinnamon here, so let's just give it a little pinch. Just to get the pecan pie flavour. Okay, let's do the taste test. It's creamy, it's got that pumpkin, but there's that vanilla essence coming through. Wow, this is a fantastic juice. I hope you enjoyed it if you're going to make it for yourself at home.